Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Cities Skylines live stream. We are going to do a city fix and traffic fix today. So enjoy the Cities Skylines gameplay. Hopefully this will be entertaining for you and provide some tips as well. So thank you for watching. The city that we have today, the title of the city is Springwood. You can see it on the bottom right hand side. It's a big city, 104,000. Its finances are terrible. It's losing almost $777,000 a week. There is unlimited money turned on, so technically the finances don't matter, but I will try to work on that as I improve the city. This city was uploaded by Lupation. Hope I'm saying your name right. Title is Fix My Traffic Please. Description is Hopeless by Lupation. Hey, Lupation, thanks so much for uploading your city. I'm looking forward to working on it. Hopefully I'll be able to fix it. So because of the size of the city and to make sure that I can fix it live on stream, I did let the city run to get to bottom, and I'm going to show that. But this is the original save game from Lupation, and so it has 62% traffic from the original save game, and despawning is enabled. Despawning is enabled. So I'm going to solve it with no despawning. So we will be turning that off, and then I will leave it with the unlimited money, even though I like to work on, or I like to play Cities Skylines with limited money. I think it makes it harder and it makes it much more challenging. So we're going to leave it on unlimited money because that's how this game is set up, and because the city may go bankrupt without it. All right, so what I'm going to do is I want to show the load game where I ran it for a while so you can see how bad the traffic gets. So let me pull that up. Bear with me here. And I'm going to solve the game from the original save game. But I do want to show where it does bottom out at when you have no despawning. Okay. So let me pull this up. Okay, so you can see Springwood, population is about the same, you know, the profitability is the same. So I let it run for a while, right? And you can see here, there's no despawning, and this is what the traffic looks like. It is horrendous. So 26% is where the city bottoms out at. You can see the red. You can see the red just everywhere. It's tremendous. Let me hit play. You can see, I mean, you can't even see the cars moving. You know, obviously in the green areas you can, but I mean, it's deadlocked. Total traffic jam, right? So, 26% is where it bottoms out at. Okay. So I'm going to load up the original game, and then we are going to get to work. There is a lot of electrical issues on the original save game, so I will fix that as well. I did that when I was letting it run. And then while I am loading it up, I'm also going to update the traffic manager settings. So in addition to turning despawning off, we want advanced vehicle AI on, and we want to make sure that it does not put lights at the intersections. So I'm going to do that right now while the loading screen is on. So advanced vehicle AI, and no, turn off, automatically add traffic lights. All right. And I'm checking to make sure that everything is good to go. Okay, great. Let me put it up. All right. So here's the original save game, right? 62%. And here you can see there's no despawning. And so we're going to go ahead and get to work. So one of the first things that we want to take a look at, of course, is the industry concentrated? So industry is in yellow. It's a big city. It's a really big city. It's got a lot of land as well. Got some good waterfront property. I've never seen this before, where there's an airport outside of the city limits. Never seen that before. It doesn't have power to it too, so that's kind of odd. All right, so the only place where there is industry is here. So 103,000 population city with one industry section. Industry creates a lot of traffic, so this is gonna cause a problem. So this is something that we may have to work on depending on if we can fix everything else. What's the unemployment rate? Oh my God, 39%. Oh, that's horrendous. Okay, is there the Hadron Collider? No. Can we find it? Can we find it? There. No. This looks like it. This is like my mortal enemy. The Hadron Collider. So, tips for everybody. Do not build a Hadron Collider. And if you have built it, turn it off. It's going to wreak some havoc temporarily in the economy of the city, and then the city will rebound. We don't have time in the stream to do that, so we're going to leave it on. But do not build a Hadron Collider. That is what's causing this unemployment issue. Oh, man. Normally, okay, well, at least you got Industry 4.0 on. That will help. Okay. All right, so intersections. Do you have lights? You got lights in your city? Look around. You guys see anybody? You guys see any lights? Oh, yeah, I see some lights. Oh, yeah, there's a lot. Oh, yeah, there is a lot. Okay, where's the... Yeah, what about like over here? Are there lights where this red is? No. Okay. We'll find the red as we hit play, and then we'll... Oh. What about right over here? No. Okay, so there doesn't seem to be, at least right now, what I've noticed, any traffic from the lights. Okay. And then what about intersection signs? These. Traffic manager calls them priority signs. So intersection signs. Oh, you do have them. Okay. All right. Normally, well, you don't want those. You don't need those. They hurt more than they help. So we may have to remove those. And then do you have lane connectors? Lane connectors. I don't see any. Okay, well that's good. I mean, there may be some, and I don't know where. Okay, if I see any, I'm going to remove those. Hey, NPC, what is up? Hey, Pink, how are you? Sorry, guys, I just saw your message. Thanks for stopping by, Pink. So, hey, have a good night. And by the way, Pink, Happy New Year to you. And NBC, hey, I am doing great. How about yourself? Happy New Year to you. Yeah, well, the week has been very good. You know, the New Year's off to a good start. And actually, this is the first live stream for City Skylines, City Fix, and Traffic Fix. So pretty happy about that. Okay, so I was looking at the intersection. Bucks are at halftime, so hey, I hope the Bucks win. Thanks for stopping by. That's great. That's great. How do you like by the way, how do you like the new chapter of Fortnite? So now let's take a look and examine the just the layout of the city. Let's just kind of analyze the layout. I'll put it in this contrast mode. So, you know, I kind of like this neighborhood, Brook Heights. This looks kind of cool. That looks neat to me. This looks a little bit messy. Got a little section over here. Section here. So I kind of like the city. And like we see this huge highway, right? We see this huge highway coming from the east, coming down south, and then you've got a connection here to go into your city, and a connection here. I think that's very nice. That looks like a weird interchange. Which one are you referring to? Are you not too high on the Fortnite chapter? I'm liking it. I like it. I think it's pretty good. The weapons, not a big fan of the weapons, but love the map. It's my favorite map that they've ever had. So, all right. So, what about just the overall connection? So, like this is Brook Heights. Let's use Brook Heights as an example. This is all office space. All office space. So this is nothing but jobs. It doesn't create a lot of traffic. But think about it. If you live in Anchor Heights, this is all the residential. You have only one place that you can go work. And that's on the southwest side of the city. So it's like and then all of the commercial is over here. So if you want to go buy something, you got to go on the southeast side. So the city is bifurcated, where everybody lives in the center, everybody shops in one section and works in another section. So it's actually better to mix things up. So for example, hypothetically, Birdsong Square, it would be nice for that to have some shops and offices. That way people can just shop and go back home. And if it's nearby enough, they can walk. What happens when people walk? They don't get in their car. When they don't get in their car, less traffic. So some of the traffic issues are being caused by the layout. Now, I'm going to try to fix it without doing a lot of stuff to the layout. I want to try to keep the majority of the city as intact as possible. You got mass transit, Lupation? Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that you got COVID, NBC. I wish you a speedy recovery. Wish you a speedy recovery. So you do have mass transit. So that's good. Okay, the vehicles seem fine. Good job there. You got subway? Nice. Great. Good job. See a lot of people riding it. Solid work. Solid work on the mass transit. That's great. So, your districts. Let us take a look at your districts. Okay. Lake Heights is your industry. Is it generic industry? It is generic industry, so that's good there. You got a lot of policies. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. You got a lot of tax relief going on. Again, I want to try to improve the finances of the city, so I'm going to change that. Services. So we're going to remove all of that. just to try to free up money. Okay. What about Brook Heights? What do we got? So, one of the things that's going to cause traffic problems is, see this? It's got a heavy traffic ban. So if any vehicle needs to come and do a delivery, it's not going to be able to make it. So it's going to try to find an alternate route. So we're going to remove that heavy traffic ban. Oh, that's great, NBC. I'm glad you've liked it. Thank you for using it. By the way, everybody, what NBC is saying is, he said, also the music playlist is awesome, work well with my videos. That's what you're hearing in the background. So you can find this on almost, you know, all the major music platforms. So you can do a search for Stream Vibes, In Your Face G. It's available on like Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music, a lot of the international ones as well. And yeah, it's my music, and so you can use it on streaming and videos. You will not get a copyright strike. All right, let's take a look. Does this also have the no traffic ban? Yeah. Okay, so let me try to make the changes from globally for the city. So it's going to cause traffic problems if you have the heavy traffic ban. How are the deliveries supposed to happen for the stores and your businesses? And we're going to, again, change all of this. That'll help with the finances. Change this. Okay. Great. Excellent. So what is going to be left? Parks and recreation, fine. Big business, education boost, industrial space. Okay, so that's fine. I think that's good for the time being. Let's keep on analyzing the layout of the city, right? We've discovered one big issue with the bifurcation. The other thing is, so this is the shopping section, right? Sheffield Park. How do you get in and out? There is this thing. You can get in this way, come around and get in. Okay. You can get in this way. Okay. And you can get in from over here. So you've given this neighborhood multiple ways to get in. So that's a good design. Good design. What about over here, Anchor Heights? How do you get in and out? You can come in from over here. And then there's one main way to get out. Okay. You got the turbine interchanges, so that's good. Those are pretty good. Best one is the stack interchange. All right, what about your roundabouts? Are your roundabouts set up? Let's take a look, shall we? Hit this. Bam. All right, so we're going to remove these. Like I said, the intersection signs are not really needed. Okay. Block the box if you're on the roundabout. Good. Block the box if you're on the roundabout. Great. Good job. I think your roundabout is pretty much set up nicely. Oh, you do have the lane connectors. Delete. They do more damage than they do good, so we're going to remove that on that roundabout. Good. You got another roundabout around here? There's a lot of traffic here. Shall we analyze? I'm going to spin the camera around. Pardon me. Cars come in here. They come in here. Everybody wants to take a right. Notice nobody wants to go straight. Nobody wants to go straight. Everybody wants to take a right. Okay. Is this a dedicated right turn? It is. Okay. So they take a right. And what's going on here? There's one lane to go straight, one lane to go left. You notice nobody's on the left lane? So nobody wants to take a left. Straight. Nobody wants to take a left. Straight. Nobody wants to take a left. Where are these dudes going? Where are y'all going? Straight? What the? They go from one place and just to hit another roundabout? Quite the mystery, is it not? Shall we Sherlock Holmes this action? Where are you guys going? So you go routes. We're going to hit play for a little bit for it to calculate. Boom. Okay. I'm going to hit this. Here we go. Okay. So sounds like something crazy I do. All right, so there are cars taking a left and cars going straight, cars taking a left, going straight. Then they hit the roundabout and they hit the roundabout and then they want to come over here. Well, why don't you losers want to use this? Why don't you guys want to use this? This is a way to get over here. You tell me. You tell me. Why wouldn't anybody come over here? Well, the reason is because there's a toll road right here. So, would you rather stay in traffic or pay the extra money? That's what they're deciding. And they're obviously deciding, I'll rather stay in traffic so that they're not coming over here. And a lot of them are getting stuck behind these guys taking a right, where they go off into Middle Earth in Lords of the Rings. I don't know where they're going. All right? So, are there lane connectors here? No. How about we make this a right turn only lane? Like to get out. Exit. And everybody's exiting here. Nobody wants to hit this toll road. I mean, obviously there's a few people, but not a whole lot. Okay. And these guys get stuck in. And then these guys hit this. Why is this road over here? Why can't they just hit the roundabout? Isn't this redundant? Let's remove this, shall we? Oh, thanks, NBC. I appreciate you. Yeah, you like that feature where you can see the routes? Thanks. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. If I would drive, I really like roundabouts. I got you. But yeah, have a good, enjoy the rest of the game. All right, so this, I'm going to change this to a 2-lane. Because it's a 1 right here. What the? Why? Why? That's weird. Is it because it's so high? Oh my goodness, that is super high. Huh. Isn't that amazing? It won't connect. Except right there. That's terrible. Why is this thing messed up? I'm just gonna have to do that because of time. That's amazing. That's a bad intersection right there. I'm just gonna leave it like that. For sake of time. Yeah, like these bypasses are not needed. Okay, I think that's good. And what we're going to do is we're going to destroy this toll road. And that should help more people come down this way and use this. I think this thing being elevated, that's not really necessary. It should just be on the ground. It'll make it easier for updates too. Alright, let's take a look at the rest of this, because there's a lot of traffic stuck here. Are you guys stuck because you're trying to get out? And you're going to be stuck because of this? Yeah, that's why. That's keeping them from entering the roundabout. Makes it slower. Making sure that if you're on the roundabout, you can block the box. Okay, that's good. You got lane connectors? Yeah, you do. Delete those. Delete those. Anything else? Yeah. What about on the big one? You got any? No? Yeah, you got some right here. Okay. Alright, I think that's good. Can we upgrade this to a two-lane exit? Thank goodness, at least that one worked. Alright, so I think that's good. We'll hit play in a moment to see how that works out. Let's go over here to the industry. So, how do you get into the industry? One road. And then there's this huge queue. Why does this queue even exist? You need a queue only for cargo harbor, or cargo train terminals and cargo industry and train cargo terminals. So the city is 103,000 people. There's one industry section, and there's only one road to get in and one road to get out. These are one way. Yeah. There should be multiple ways to get in here. Multiple. And what happens if somebody works here? You're telling me that they have to go all the way here? All the way here? Come all the way around? To, like, shop here? Or, I mean, like, let's say I work for Frank and his gourmet fish stick factory, I guess is what it's. So I'm taking this highway to get to work in the morning. I take this exit. I come over here. I take this exit. I get behind all of these vehicles. And I mean, my commute is an hour longer than normal. I mean, we definitely have to change that. Let's get to work. Like right around here or something like that. Let me flatten this. How flat? It's pretty flat already. So I'm going to flatten this. There we go. Put this thing over here. There we go. Hook this up. Bam. And There. That's done. And these are skinny roads. So we'll do that. And then I use only vanilla roads except for my frontage roads, and when I'm doing a city fix, if I have to take a skinny road and make it into a 4-lane. And so these are vanilla plus. And so I'm going to update all of this. And I don't know why it resets some of the zoning like that, because it's not a different size road, but it does. It's all right, they'll come back. Like, what happens if you're like visiting this? The Eden Project, it gets visitors. Would you actually go there? Not if you have to like go through all this traffic, right? Oh, you can't upgrade that. Oh, jeez. I'm just moving it out of the way. I'll move it back here momentarily. There. Oh, I needed to upgrade the road. Will allow me to move it back? I wonder. No. How did you fit it in there? There. That's close to where it was before. Okay. Let's go back to upgrading, or so I'm changing this from a 3-lane one-way to a 4-lane road. 4-lane two-way. There we go. Excellent. And let's break it off right here. There we go. And so, technically there's also another mechanic that happens in the game where if a vehicle takes too long to get to where it's supposed to go in time, then sometimes it will just despawn. And so this will help them get to where they want to go faster. All right, so there's one connection there that's faster. So that's good. And it'd be nice for there to be another connection right here off the highway, but let's just leave it as it is for the time being. We've got beautiful frontage roads, so we will build those out a little bit. How far can we go down? Go down there. There we go. Okay, and now we can terminate the frontage roads. There we go, and then this one is to come on. Excellent, and so they've got 2 places to switch lanes. Great. And also, this will provide another way to get in. There we go. And another way. There we go. So now there is another way to get into the office area. So it already had one connection. We created another. So that's good. I think that's fine. So we've made a lot of changes. Let's hit play. Again, no despawning. And remember, the traffic bottoms out at 26. A lot of action happening right here. Let's make this an exit only. All these people are trying to get to the highway, so this actually should be a 2-lane. I'm sorry, all these people are trying to get to the industry area, so we'll make that a 2-lane. I beg your pardon. And we'll say like that. There we go. Okay, good. And let's set up this roundabout. If you're on the roundabout, you can block the box. If you're not on the roundabout, you can't. There we go. All right, great. And I'm going to hit pause. And so here you can see the electrical issues. And so this is the other thing I noticed. None of the segments are connected to each other with the electricity. So let's go ahead and build that. So we've got a bunch of power being generated right here. Okay, that connects it to one spot. There we go. That connects it there. Toll booth. And then we need to get it to connect over here. Okay, so this side is done. What are these? More toll booths? Okay. Got some power connected here, that's fine. The Hadron Collider doesn't have power. That would be great. Okay, so that's good. The left and right are not connected. So we can do... And I'm going kind of fast, otherwise I would take a look to make sure I'm not overriding any zoning, but just for sake of time, I'm kind of blasting through it a little bit. These guys need something. Okay. And there's a lot of power being generated here, and it's not connected. Okay. Great. Okay, I think that's good. Let's hit play and see if this is fixing stuff. Can you see all the electrical signs kind of going away? Good. Okay, so we'll hit pause. And have I gotten everything? Does everything have power? Looks like it, as far as I know. So let's analyze the traffic, right? What do we have here? We've got a cargo train terminal. This generates a lot of traffic. It is near the industry, but it has to go across an intersection to get there. Is there... It'd have been nice to, there's all these roads right here that were created. It'd have been nice to put the cargo train terminal right here. It'd be less distance for it to go. So this is going to cause a lot of traffic. It's going to cause a lot of traffic, and it's going through one lane? And that merges with this. So we're going to put another intersection right here. This looks like a good spot. We want to diffuse and disperse the traffic. And so instead of them coming through 1 and 2, we're going to have it come through a third spot right here. I just got to see how it's going to fit. I may want to put it like right there or something like that. Yeah. Here we go. Let's hook it up, right? There we go. So imagine if you had like residential here, they could just walk to work. There'd be less cars on the road. I think that we can terminate this frontage road immediately. There's nothing down here. Off-ramp. Could do an on-ramp. But this area could use something. So let's do this. Frontage road. And here's another way to connect. And here is the off-ramp. I think that looks good. Let's bring this in a little bit. Maybe... Yeah, look at that. So that should help ease some of the burden from here, I would suspect. I don't know. Well, it will, but we just need to give it time to see. Let me try to help you guys exit. We'll make this, Ooh, no, 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 no. There we go. There we go. Sorry about that. And... two to go right, 1 to go left. That's what it looks like they want. It's hard to tell. 1 to go right, the left one to go straight. Okay, good. And let's pause some more. How's this roundabout doing? Okay. Okay, alright. You got lane connectors? No? Block the box? Good. Oh. Fix that up. So this roundabout was not set up correctly. Okay. I kind of want to change this and hook it up to this. This is just like a one-way road. We can do that. And then let me destroy this. There we go. Now some of the people that want to, let's say that you're a van, Frank's Gourmet Fish Factory, you can now come over here and get to the fish factory. That may be faster. So we can hit play. Oh, look at that. That's why it's causing some problems over here because of this. Delete. Delete. Oh my goodness. What are you guys doing? Sometimes that'll happen. Sometimes that'll happen. Sometimes with the simulation accuracy, it'll kind of do that. I've noticed. But the roundabout is set up properly. I think that looks good. Great. It's going to take some time for it to all get cleared up. Doing the build, block the box instructions. I think that's good. Why are a lot of these people taking a U-turn over here? You got anything I should be aware of? Some of them may be like going into different spots, taking a U-turn because the lane connectors don't give them much of a choice. It's kind of hard to tell. We'll have to figure it out. I just want them to start to redirect and go straight. Are you guys going straight? Yeah. Maybe I can upgrade that. Oh, that's all the one way, and I can't upgrade it because of the way the turbine is set up. I kind of want to delete the turbine and make it a stack interchange. Let me also update this. These guys are kind of waiting too long, and I would like for them to just go, so you can block the box. And nobody is taking a right anymore, so I'm going to also update this to where 2 lanes to go left, 1 lane to go right. And hopefully more will come down. So that should free this up, that should free this up, that should free this up. So updating this should free up this backlog on the roundabout, and that should free this. These guys are not getting out, are they? Whew! It's an amazing 39%. Oh wow, what do we got going on over here? Wait. Are you guys leaving the city? Where are you going? What's taking you so long? There's all these people that want to leave. apparently, and they're getting stuck. There's 2 lanes to go right. And you're not really doing it, are you? You're coming down here, and then you're stuck over here? It's kind of odd. That's really weird. That could be because of lane connectors. I may come back to that. Let me see if there's anything else over here where I was at before. This is a challenging fix. This is going to be pretty fun. Block the box if you're on the roundabout. Block the box if you're on the roundabout. All right. Okay, that looks good. Maybe make that... Nobody's using it. That's fine. Everybody's here. Everybody is here. And all these people hit this roundabout right here. You know, I've noticed that the roundabout actually slows it down. Wait a minute, why is there a roundabout here and then there's another roundabout right here? I mean, where exactly are these cars trying to go? Where you guys trying to go? They're just trying to actually get across to the other side. Could you just make a road that goes straight across to the other side? You know? This seems like a lot of... you know, what would be the simplest way to do it? Wait a minute, why? Oh, and they're also going there because there's no other way? Like, wouldn't it be easier to make like 1, 2, 3? Let's analyze this. Yeah, I mean, I think it's kind of a pretty design. You know, it's got like a circle up here, a circle on the side, so you can tell that there's some aesthetic quality to it, but it's destroying the traffic. So I'm gonna have to go to town on it. So, why is that elevated? Oh, there's like a hill or something right there. Okay, gotcha. Oh, these aren't lined up. Okay, so there's that. There you go. Oh yeah, these roads aren't connected, so it funnels everybody into the roundabout. So it would kind of help to have just some more connections like that. That diffuses the traffic some more. There we go. Okay, this is more connected. Yeah, okay. So there you go. And then what you can do is you can do like that. And maybe you can just use do something like this. Oh, come on. There. And then we can hook this one up too. Same method. It's just a little bit of a simpler system. It's kind of weird, these intersections aren't... Something about them is off. There. So it's just simpler, and then this section, they had a hard time kind of connecting to each other. So that should hopefully help them out a little bit. And then these kind of wrap underneath and come over here. I'll leave that for the time being. I'm more concerned about the industry traffic. And what's kind of going on over here. And of course the layout needs to be updated. And there's railroad right here. And industry needs to be next to commercial. Why don't you put some industry right here in the middle? That would alleviate some of the traffic, and it would put the industry needs to be next to commercial. That's what creates the goods where the commercial sells. You know, that or like right around here. Here. And these shouldn't be highways. This should just connect right into this road, rather than just have this road going around it. Let's see. So what I'm going to do is we'll create a little right around there. So I like the city. I like some of the design stuff is really cool. And it's really big. And the metro stuff, the subways and all that, really nice. Just we just need to work on the traffic. We'll get there. We will get there. There's multiple ways that you can fix a city. And we'll do this. There you go. Nice, easy, straightforward connection. And the frontage roads will be quite valuable. So we'll bring them out like this. Yeah, the frontage roads are going to be really valuable right here. Bring it out to like right there, something like that. That'll be really good. Off-ramp, or I mean on-ramp, off-ramp. There. Direction, making sure that goes the right way. Good. And then this guy, we'll terminate him. It's not the best, but it will be good for the time being. And then this road right here can connect. So now they've got another way to get in, another way to get in. They've still got that same way right there. And let's see here. There's not a need for industry, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to shift some of it. And I'm going to shift some of it over here. Just do a little small section for the time being. Do that. So it'll be really close to where the goods have to go. So the traffic is going to be more minimal. And what we want to do is we want to remove some of the industry here so that it shifts over. We want it to just shift some of it over. Do something like that so that it shifts over here. Industry needs to be next to commercial. Alright, I think that's good. Let's hit play. Oh, people are going to do a U-turn over here. Please, no U-turns. Thanks. No electricity. Set up this roundabout. Block the box if you're on the roundabout. Okay, good. Alright, let's see where these people are going. They're all in one lane. On that right lane. Are you guys all trying to turn right? Where are you guys going? Excuse me. Where are you going? Okay, who's just holding it up? Okay. And so these guys are just trying to turn right. So we'll make that a right turn only lane. These guys are all turning left. And all of these guys are just trying to get out? Is that right? There's a lot of traffic coming in here because they want to come here to shop. Alright, so people are using this. Good. This is moving. Oh, this is kind of freed up. Right, this roundabout was clogged. This is moving, but it's still kind of bad. That's all clogged. Normally a turbine is in pretty good shape. I've seen you do some lane mathematics right here, but they're not... I mean, you don't need to do lane mathematics, and in this case, I don't think it's really helping you. Oh. All these people are taking a right, and they're getting stuck trying to get into here. Right off this interchange, this stack interchange. Yeah, I think that's not gonna work right there. Make that a regular highway, so they'll come over here, and then they can take this off-ramp. But if we have... this is where a frontage road would be really useful. But we can tell them that if you want to exit out, you can exit out over here. There. They were getting stuck. The roundabout was holding them up, and that was backing up all of these people. So if we do this, these people should start moving, and that should free this up, and that should free this up. So that cascade will kind of heal. Right turn only lane. And all these people are trying to get in. Oh, you guys still need power? Right turn only lane. Left turn only lane. Yeah, and so like right here, there's a cargo train terminal. That should not be here. That's not supposed to be near commerce. That needs to be near industry. We'll see. I mean, we're gonna let it run a little bit and see if things improve. Changing it to a 6 lane. Because of the amount of traffic. 2 lanes to take a left, 1 lane to turn right. 2 lanes to take a left, 1 lane to turn right. You can block the box here. It's not a real intersection. Another 6-laner maybe here. Two lanes to take a right, 1 lane to take a left. Oh, I think this was blocked, so that's kind of freed that up, hasn't it? I can't tell if that's freed up or not. Oh yeah, look at that. Well, I mean, that's because cars aren't coming here anymore, but this seems to be moving at a faster clip than what it was previously. Is there a light here or something that I should be aware of? You know what I want to do? We need to make this 2. Boom. Yeah, that's better. That should hopefully help. How's everything else looking? Terrible? We'll see. Oh, well, look, the industry traffic is done. Look at that. Look at that. That's flowing nicely. Oh, but this is backed up. Exit only, please. Can we make this a 2? There we go. And that's to turn right. The other one's to go straight onto the frontage road. How you guys doing? That's set up perfectly. It's just busy. How about you guys be right turn only? If you want to go straight, get in the left lane. It'd be nice if there was another cross street to kind of help, maybe? These guys can't get out. Is it because there is... Yep. So these guys will never get out. They're just going to stay here and die because of that. Now they'll be able to get out. That's why I don't like those. I don't think... they don't help. They make things worse. Let me make this 4-lane. There we go. 1 lane to turn right, 1 lane to turn left. Oh, but you're never going to get out because of the same problem. There. Now you'll be able to get out. Oh, yeah. Let me explain something here. This is one of the most important pieces for this city and for this video, okay? You can see that eastbound, this road right here, is all busy. All busy, all busy, all busy, all busy. Coming down here, all busy, all busy. Why? Because those are goods. Industry, which is here, creates the goods to sell at the commercial here. So, you can improve the road system, that is true, and we can and we will. But it'd be better to just put the shops right here. Then all they would do is cross the highway, drop off their goods, and go back. One of the ways that you can find out is you can click on this highway. Bam. You will see purple and brown. Purple and brown, purple and brown. Purple and brown, purple and brown. And you can see some of the brown goes straight, some of it goes off, and some of it comes over here. See where it terminates? See like that circle? That's because it's dropping off goods. Some of it is just being used to... What the hell? Some of it is being used to export and then come back this way? Why? Why don't you just go straight through here? That's weird. And maybe because of lane connectors. So the layout of the city is having an impact there. Oh my god. Yeah, so I bet that's affecting... that's probably one of the reasons why they were taking that long way out, is because something's going on with the lane connectors that keeps them from doing something. That's why it's not good to use them. That way you can just let the game decide where they're going to go. So technically nobody is using this to come north. They're all using it to come south. And I don't think that the turbine is fully expandable. Let me see if it can be. Oh, good. Great. That's going to have a big impact. I'm just expanding it. Get some more throughput. It all goes down to one lane. Can you expand this? You can't. It's this stack interchange is not fully expandable. So that's going to have an impact. I may have to destroy it. How's our traffic? 50. It's actually getting better though. I'll take a moment here to plug the channel. Live streams are on YouTube, Twitch, DLive, and Twitter simultaneously. You can watch on whichever one you choose. Previous videos are on YouTube. There's actually a massive playlist for Fix Your Cities where I do, there's many available for you to watch, so you can see me fix a whole lot of other cities that have already been fixed. And of course, please like the video if you like it, dislike it if you dislike it, and then if you'd like to support me, please turn on notifications and subscribe or follow. So, Cities Skylines gameplay here. We're making good progress with the city. Doing a city fix, traffic fix. So, working on the traffic management. So, that's good. think I'm gonna have to destroy this. It's not good enough. Stack interchanges are the best ones to make, but this one is not upgradable. And so I'm gonna destroy this and put mine in its place, because mine is. I think I can do that. I think that should be good. It is. Great. Excellent. You can find these on the Steam Workshop. Oh, that's terrible. Okay. So the intersections that I put in place, like this one and the circular one right here, and then the stack interchange. The stack interchange is the best highway interchange, and the one that I made is the best one because it's got integrated rail, integrated frontage roads, and then the two highway intersections that I made are the best type of highway intersections because they've got integrated frontage roads, integrated paths, and integrated rail. Let's hit play. Right turn only. See, like there's this rail right here that kind of cuts through. You could pop it right down in here, boom, right in the center, and bring it straight through. Get it out of the way. And so now that we got this frontage road, I could bring this up a little bit, maybe. So close. It's fine, we can leave it for the time being. So, this is upgradable, and so we are going to do that. Bam. Bam. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. It's like watching a symphony with this music playing in the background, too. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I appreciate the support. No lane connectors, right? Good, good. Look at that. Remember how bad that was? It looked terrifying. It's done. That section. This section was really bad. Fixed. No industry has even been built here. Oh. What the hell? Let's do an exit only. You got lane connectors over here? I don't see any. This is bad, though. This is real bad. Do you need this to be double? How's that? That'll kind of help you out, hopefully. We'll see. Okay. So this is getting pretty bad right here. Let's pause it. What's going on? Are there lights? No. Is it the intersection signs? That'll be part of it. Be part of it. But I think the big thing is that it's having a hard time with this turbine, and then it gets stuck into this. Why is this roundabout even here? Like, this is a highway that eventually terminates. Like, there's two highways right next to each other. Why do that? I mean, shouldn't this highway, like, be farther out and come down on this outside rather than them being so close together? Like, it seems like there's already a highway here, and you could use this highway here and not have this one in the middle. And then what is this road gonna do? So there's all these people that are getting into one lane, all to come south. Why are they even over here? Why? Because that's the only way to get there. There's not a way to connect these two. Oh. Huh. I'm thinking. Basically, these people right here in these cars, they're just getting into one lane so they can come south, so they can go shopping. That's what they're trying to do. Because they all live here, and they want to shop down south, and they're not using this road as much. They are, don't get me wrong. They are, but a lot of them are going over to this road. And it doesn't have the capacity. I'm thinking about how to make it work. Hey, Blackie Hoop, what's up? How are you? So I'm thinking about... There's a couple of different options, and I'm just kind of thinking about which one I want to do. Let me go ahead and update this, though. Let me first see if it's even upgradable. No, it's not. Okay. So we're going to destroy this, and we're going to put a stack interchange here. I am doing well. I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. New Year's off to a good start. Had a good Fortnite stream, and it's been fun to do the first Cities Skylines stream, the first Fix Your City and traffic fix. So it's been good. Year's off to a good start. Work has been good, so pretty happy. This This may be a tight fit, but we'll see. Okay. Let's put that stack interchange here. Kind of want to move it down slightly. Here. Okay. It's not giving me the message, but it's because the land isn't flat. I mean, did I don't like the way that I did that. I'm going to change that. I want to do this. Yeah. Yeah, that's better. And technically it would be nice for me to raise it even higher. I wonder if I could do this. I'm gonna run out of soil. Where's a mountain I can mine? There we go. There we go. So I'm flattening out the land. Okay. It's a little bit egregious, but it should be fine. What the? Yeah, it still says that it's not flat. So I've missed something. There. Okay. Hooking up the highway. That should be a 4-lane, shouldn't it? Because that's what I did before, because there's going to be a lot of traffic coming in that way. And, oh, I see you made a bypass right here because of the traffic. I gotcha. All right. I won't make any changes to that for the time being. No. And ideally you can do the frontage roads, but let's just play. Or let's hit play and see what happens. Yeah, and we know that a lot of these guys want to go south. So we'll make that 2, fully upgradable. And then we know a lot of these people want to come in, so we'll upgrade that. Is there another way for these guys to get out? Yeah, they can come out here. They can't get out over here. So we want to do a frontage road to help out. Man, it's gonna destroy those. Shoot. I don't think I can place it any closer. Really? Oh, well that's nice. Okay, so that's good for the frontage road. And then I'll destroy that right there, yeah. And we can create excellent. There. So now some people may use this to get in and out. So that's helpful. Yeah, that may alleviate some of this traffic right here, maybe. I mean, we'll have to wait and see. Make this a little bigger too. Upgrading those from 1 to 2 to try to help increase the capacity. Hey, well, this is moving. Look at that. Look how much better that stack interchange is doing. Looks like this needs to be upgraded too. They're all trying to get into this middle lane, aren't they? We'll do that to reduce the lane switching right there. Again, a lot of this is caused by the layout. A lot of this is caused by the layout. As a last resort, we will do some more updates to the layout, but let's just kind of see if we can get this working the way it is. Is there some other one-way road action here that I should be aware of? I don't notice anything like that. Okay. Oof. Let me see about removing that. There's a lot of traffic right here. All of these cars. What the hell? Kind of get stuck right here. Make this a 4-lane road because I don't know what's going on. Or they're stuck as they're trying to turn. There we go. There. Oh, they're trying to take a left. And then what are you trying to go over here? And then these guys are stuck. Oh, but this is freeing up. Excellent. Okay, it's just a matter of time for these guys to get out then. Would it help if I made you a 6-lane? And this one needs to be a 4. 2 to 4. Be nice if that was 2 to 4 as well. Yeah. Garbage trucks. You do have it spread out. Good job there. I mean, you have the garbage truck spread out. Wait, why do you only have one over here, though? You have 1 million garbage, but your production is only 400,000. That'll free up some. $840,000 capacity. Where are they? Are they in one spot? I mean, I think you did a good job spreading them out. I don't see them all in one spot. Okay. What about your dead people? Crematorium availability 3465. Oh my god! It's a little bit too many. Some electrical problems. I must have destroyed a connection. There we go. Yeah, right there. Okay. How are we doing? 48. Oh. Look at that. Holy moly. We need to work on the queue. No problem. Let me pause it. Wait a minute. There's all sorts of stuff right here. What's this? Nobody lives here, so we're going to delete all of those. So we need to do the queue, which is fine. I don't know if that's long enough. It's a guessing game. Which way does it go? Are people coming in on the right, on the left, and leaving on the right, or not? 'Cause otherwise they're going the wrong way. It'd be nice if this was just a 2-lane road the whole way through. And we can't. Because all this stuff is next to it. It's not good to do these super skinny 1-lane roads, because then you can't really expand. Okay, yeah, they come in on the left and they leave on the right, so the one-way road is set up properly. I'm just moving them so I can expand the road. looks good. And then, oh boy. Jeez Louise. Where would you even move this to, you know? So, like, that's a big visitor center, so they have to go through all this to go there? I think it's better to be placed where it is now. So those can be moved back if they need to be, but just doing that for time. Come on. This thing's got water all over it. How's the queue? Good. These guys getting out? Kind of. Good. And this industry is being built? Excellent. Let's get you some electricity, shall we? Good. That will free up some of the traffic. Not enough, apparently. So this is all green. This is all green. This is flowing better. I think more of the layout needs to be updated. This is all working better. Still getting there, but not quite. Yeah, it needs how's the unemployment, by the way? 42. It would be nice to have some shops and stuff over here to alleviate this burden. By the way, I only see heavy commercial. Where's your light commercial? Like, it would be nice for you to have some light commercial shops. Importing, you're not really importing a whole lot, so that's great. It's really the layout. So, like, for example, This just as an example, you know, you could do some light commercial. And I mean, do you have homes? You only have apartment complexes. So if somebody wants to live in a house, they can't? Hey, Savage, what is up, buddy? So, like, apartment complexes over here kind of make sense. But, like, how about have some homes right here or something like that? I'm doing well, buddy. The city bottoms out at 26% on traffic, and I've gotten it up to 47, but it is still a struggle. It is still a struggle. So I'm making progress, but I'm still working. I may have to do a part 2. But, well, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. I mean, there's a lot of progress that's been made. Like, certain areas that were in rough shape are in much better shape. So, you know, is it good to, like, eliminate this commercial area? It's on the exact opposite side of the city from where it should be. I kind of don't want to do that. I would prefer not to. That's why I think it's good to build this industry section out right over there. Maybe it's just better to remove some of this industry, right? That way I can keep on migrating some of the industry over. Yeah, I'm making progress. It's just slow coming. I mean, it's going. So there was a boatload of traffic here. That's gone. There's a boatload of traffic here. It's still there. Look at that. It's insane. It's still... And nobody wants to come out and go up. They all want to come south? Let's find what's going on over here, though. So, like, if you're on this road, where are you trying to go? You're going south. You're going to go shopping. You want to go buy stuff. So... Okay. So what about if you... Here. What about if you just did this? And what about if you just had shops here? Right, they're kind of telling you where they are going. They need to buy groceries and stuff. And there's no grocery store near where they live, so they're all clogging this area up. So now they can come over here. And then wouldn't it be nice if some people actually lived near here? Like maybe it would be good to remove some of this commercial stuff. There's a lot of excess builds. So, that's kind of hurting the city. You actually have to let the city grow into it. There's a lot of excess building. So I don't know if the traffic won't change because this commercial will not build, and it won't build because of all of this excess. How about, since there's a lot of excess, how about you just do this? That will force the demand for the commercial to rise, and then it'll populate this area to reset. So there's some shops right there. And like, there's train tracks. Do you want to live near train tracks? No, you don't. So you can make that some commercial when the Oh, thanks, Savage. Fantastic work of adding stores closer to the people. It's still going to take time. Like, that's why they're all leaving here. Because they're trying to go south to shop. The city road system is fine now. The problem is the layout. And I've built some industry here so they can deliver goods closer. The queue has been built, so it's fine. And these people can't exit. Because they're all stuck behind this. It's going to take a long time for this to clear up. A long time. They have to go from one side of the city all the way to the other side. There we go. Let's do water. So there's some shops right here, so that's fine. And there's some residences here, so that's fine. Oh. Oh yeah, this is set up properly. It's not moving because of this. Because it all goes down into one lane. This is the reason why I don't really do lane mathematics. And I don't think I can upgrade this. Yeah, I can't upgrade it. Alright, so we're gonna have to just delete it. put in another stack interchange here. Alright, let's put the stack interchange, and that may be the last thing that I'll do. I'll let it run for a little bit, of course. I'll let it run for a little bit so we can kind of see a little bit of the effects, but then there'll be a part 2. I apologize about that. Sorry I could not get it fixed in one video. There we go. I wanted to make sure that I try to work on the roads and not have to do the layout unless it was necessary, and it is necessary. Okay, that's good. Good. This is not necessary. That's just slowing things down unnecessarily. Where's that 2-lane road? Just hook that up directly in there. Hook you up right in here. And then if anybody needs to move, take that. There you go. That'll make it faster. Okay, let's hit play. Upgrade. Good. Let's make both of these right turn lane. Two, great. Alright, hopefully that'll help a little bit. So there's industry here. So that's good. That should be helping feed this place. Excellent. Unemployment has gone down. And I don't think that has that started? No, not yet. There's not a demand for commercial yet. And we can build out some more of this industry right over here. Okay, I think that's good. That's about as big of the industry as it should be. Kind of gives you an idea of how much how much bigger this industry is than it should be. Destroying more of it. All right, good. So look, this was so packed, and now it's freeing up. Great. Oh, thanks, Savage. You're too kind. So that'll free up these roads that were being blocked because of this. And so now they're moving here. They're still going to get a little bit blocked right here, which is fine. But this is moving a little bit better, possibly. This is emptied out. A lot of these people want to take a right. Okay, yeah, they are. So it's fine. It'd be nice for there to be another way for them to get there. Like, I want to connect these roads. I don't know a way to do that off the top of my head. I am thinking about it. But somehow these need to be connected so that you can go from here to here if you want to. How are we doing? 52. So I think maybe getting rid of this roundabout and creating 2 highway intersections that connect. I think that would be helpful to connect these 2 highways. And then maybe I can also create a connection right here. Oh yeah, I can bring this out, make a connection right here. Okay, that's good. That'll be for next time. That'll be for next time. So let me pause. Okay. Good. Okay. So let's do a quick summary of what we've done thus far. The industry, which is here on this southwest side in yellow. I'm sorry, it's not really southwest. You call it the west side of the city. We cut that down by maybe about 30%. And we created another industry section, not to the equivalent size, but we did build more industry, call it on the east side. And the reason why is because all of the stores that sell goods are on the southeast side of the city. And commercial should be next to industry. In this case, it was on the exact opposite side of the city. So there was a lot of trucks that were driving, clogging up the roads to move goods from the industry where they're created to the commercial stores where they are sold. So we have basically dispersed some of the industry from the west side of the city to the southeast side. That will help improve traffic, and it has. Then the road system needed some more access to the industry, so we created 1, 2 highway intersections. Then for the commercial shops, they needed to have better access. We created a better highway intersection. And then there was a stack interchange here that wasn't doing a good enough job. We put my stack interchange there. It's doing a better job. And there was a turbine here that wasn't doing a good job, and a turbine here that wasn't doing a good job. When we replaced those with stack, this one we know is doing a better job. This one, it's a little bit early to tell. So, updating a little bit of the updating the layout in an important way. Updating the road system. The roundabouts were pretty much set up properly, but a few of them were not, so we kind of fixed that up. And the other piece is Again, all of the commercials on the southeast side, so everybody has to drive here to shop. And so we have destroyed, call it a third, and we've made a spot here for some commercial, right here where I'm highlighting, and we will put some right over here. There's just no demand. And then we built a new section with some commercial and residential right here. So this is going to be useful because they'll get their goods right here from the industry, and I put some residential here so they can shop here and they can work here. So the city requires a layout update, and I'm trying not to destroy a lot of the city. I've kept a lot of the roads intact. I've kept a lot of the main parts intact, but for the city fix to really be successful, we have to update the layout, put commercial next to industry, and then put residential next to both of those. And so all of the residential is in the center northern section. The other piece is that there's no homes in this city. They're all apartments. That creates a lot of traffic, so that's a problem. And there was only heavy density commercial. That creates a lot of traffic. There's no light commercial. So a mixture of the different zones is helpful, right? Here's your zones. You want a mixture. A mixture. The other piece is, I don't think you have a town, Savage, but you were a part of a lot of the streams where I built G-Town. That city is balling out of its mind, 600,000 people. And then you were part of the Fortnite city, which is doing great. It's got 80,000 people and it clocks 80% traffic, extremely profitable. So, yeah. What do you want to do? You want to do a Savage city? The other piece is that this city it's still losing a boatload of money. It was losing $777,000 a week. It's down to $575. I would like to try to make it profitable, and that's going to take a little bit of time, but we'll get there. Oh my goodness. Well, this is the reason why the taxes are 1%. I mean, this is not the first time that I've seen that. I see this a lot. I actually don't understand the rationale. That doesn't make any sense to me. So I don't think that's a good strategy. I think you want to try to have a profitable city. So we just changed it from 1% tax rate to 11%. All right. Yeah, G-Town, that's right. My first city, Skyline City. There's a playlist, by the way, for everybody that watches. There's a full-blown playlist of me building that first city from start to finish on the channel, on the YouTube channel, and for the Fortnite city. The Fortnite city is a city built on the original Chapter 1 Fortnite map with the points of interest and the locations and neighborhoods placed in the right spot. All right. That's going to be it for the stream. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Savage, thanks for being here. Thank you, everybody else. Again, please like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you disliked it, and if you want to support me, please smash that subscribe or follow button, turn on notifications. Live streams are on YouTube, Twitch, and DLive, and Twitter simultaneously. Previous videos are on YouTube. I hope everybody enjoyed this Cities Skylines city fix, traffic fix, and the gameplay. Hopefully it was entertaining, and hopefully you got some tips out of it. I will do a part 2 to finish the city because I would like to get it from where it is now, 52% to 80%. Keep in mind it bottomed at 26, and of course there is no despawning. Oh, thanks, Savage. You are too kind. Hey, I'll catch you next time. Hopefully we can do some duos in Fortnite. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.